Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the Q&A segment of the Stain and Seal Show. We take your questions from all around the world on professional wood care. So whether it's maintenance, whether it's staining and sealing, whether it's preparation and wood restoration, we take all your questions and we answer them right here. So stay tuned, find out what the question of the day is.
So I got a staining tip this morning. We're gonna call it an expert tip. Most of you, and I'm gonna pick on something Justin was talking about the other day. Mix your stain, mixing the stain. This is a problem with most coatings, most products that don't get shaken at the store right before you take it home and use it. So mixing or not mixing can make or break your stain job. Settling and separation occurs. So you're going to end up with layers of different things in the bucket instead of it all being mixed together. This happens when they sit on the shelf for a long time. Like some big box stores especially will have products sitting on the shelf for months or years. Proper mixing can ensure your project will have a perfect finish every time. Use a paddle mixer and a drill. So a lot of you guys have seen those. They look like a blade, or they're generally called a paddle. You need to put that in a drill. When you open your bucket, you want to drop the paddle mixer all the way to the bottom of the pail. And while moving it around the bottom of the pail, mixing things up, you want to have the drill going on medium speed. Your job down on the bottom is to get everything on the bottom up and off the bottom. Once you go around and you get everything up on off the bottom, you can speed the mixer up. Technically, the proper way to mix in a lab is going to be with a blade 1/3 the size of the diameter of the container you're mixing in, and one blade length off the bottom. So you're not going to get that using your tool from Home Depot, but you can put it about 3 or 4 inches off the bottom on the highest setting it'll go. And you're looking for a vortex or a tornado in the fluid that's in the container there. You want to let that vortex go for about 2 minutes if you can. And what you're doing is you've got all these particles floating around in this mix that you've got in this bucket. And the more shear you can do, high shear pressure you can create in that bucket, you're going to be knocking all these conglomerates that are stuck together, and you're going to break them apart. And then they're going to disperse themselves into this bucket, giving you a really even finish, making sure all your stain color is perfect all the way around. So mix your stain, do it good. There's more to it than just sticking a stick in there and turning it or flipping the buckets over. Those things can work, but you got to be careful. So I always recommend a high-speed drill mixer. Do it right the first time, right?
All right guys, thanks for tuning in to the Stain and Seal Show. I really hope you enjoyed that clip. To see another clip just like it that I think you're going to love, click on this link right here. Or if you want to see the full episode, check us out down here. Now make sure you subscribe and like, and we'll see you on the next Stain and Seal Show.